well. Only 2 turnovers to go against those 8 assists.
And ready to get East Lansing. The tip controlled by the Spartans. Omaha out to Aikens for 3, short, and the rebound inside. Fiddler trying to grab it, but he goes out of bounds.
They were truly empty nesters before these guys showed up.
Yeah, no doubt. De La Dune will launch that. Here's Fiddler. Slide. On Josiah Davis, the Tennessee Tech transfer who for the Mavericks hit 216 free throws a year ago. Here's Fears knifing to the rim. The swing around to Fiddler from the elbow, and Fiddler in the Summit League for the Mavericks of Omaha. Martinez will try, and he'll roll that 3 home.
Here in East Lansing, Kevin, he has to become a reliable 3-point shooter and then force those undisciplined closeouts.
How about Jahari Williamson from deep the foul? Fears will back it out. 10 on the shot clock around the Zapawa screen. Ball tipped and turnover.
Excellent communication.
Aikens will try to answer. That matters when you've got nobody back from that team. Driving inside, that's a walk. Transferred in from Longwood. If this is your first time seeing the Spartans. And home is Jaden Aikens.
Kevin, you can get it on dribble drives, and they showed you right there why.
There's a De La Dune fading from the elbow.
That's a tough shot.
There for the. Now looking to push. Holloman toeing the line. Deep jumper, no. Kohler with the rebound. Puts it back in a foul. Limited by that foot injury last year that meant he didn't join the team until mid. Back out it goes to a De La Dune. The 3 rebounded by Aikens.
A really good
Shot clock at 10. Aikens around the Cooper screen. Oh, a little crossover. Got him some space to that. 7-0 Spartan run. Trying to follow the miss is Will Short. 6 to shoot. Marshall with 3 on the shot clock and an offensive foul.
nice job by Kohler.
Short rebound tipped into the hands of Jaden Marshall. Cole on the drive. That won't go. Throw handed to Holloman. Nice find. Cooper bumped on the way up. Jalen Martinez. There's Cooper, the handoff to Richardson. And Richardson slithers to the rim for. Holloman will try. Fouled, and he'll count the bucket. A chance for one more at the line. Trying to extend an 11-1 run. And now 12-1 run for Michigan State. And a travel.
Post-ups, it's been essentially on dribble drives. That's why they enjoy 8-0 points in the paint advantage.
Back to the paint again, and Zapawa makes it a 10. De La Dune trying to get Niagara back on track in the paint. Count the bucket and a foul on Xavier Booker. That De La Dune with 4 tonight, make it 5 as he hits that with Zapawa and Fiddler, but Fiddler's ability to get to the line is a big reason why they went out looking for this guy. Here's Fears attacking, scooping, and scoring. My goodness, he's a pass-first point. No push to Fears. Eyes up the whole way. Booker, the open man. 4-3. Last December, his first action in a regular season game since December 21st of last year came on Monday. One more for Short. See Jeremy Fears out there direct and trap. Did he go home? No. He went upstairs and had a one-on-one with Tom Izzo.
Your coaching staff, and that just takes time and investment.
The Spartans with their largest play by Fears. Fears to the other end. No fear for the young point guard as he puts 2 more on the board. I've seen some pretty good work by him inside, both as a passer and now a scorer. Fade away for Kohler, rattles off. Justin Page, 4-3, and Page with Davis on the drive. Wrapped that one around and was batted out by the Spartan Akins.
Excellent block out by Akins there too, Kevin.
Akins weaving all the way to the rim for an easy 2. He's got 6. Throws it back up top. Smith in the scramble traveled with it. And a timeout on the floor, 7:29. Go to work with Carr. Carr driving to the rim and a foul is called.
Athleticism and ability to get to the rim.
10-point advantage again for Michigan State. Coach Izzo says he's a much better shooter. Russell fading away on the other end, and it rolls off to Carson Cooper. There's Holloman. He'll launch the 3, and he'll hit. Trey Holloman with 6. He was a prolific high school scorer at Cretin-Durham High School in the Twin Cities. Over 2,000 high school points. Williamson will launch over Carr, and he gets the kind roll. Akins grazes the front iron, and the rebound to Russell. He'll look to push. Numbers if they hurry. Russell, beautiful step through, and Carr count the bucket. One-on-one on the post against Adelaide. Back out to Richardson. Richardson, the C's parted, and he gets 2. Looking for room on the baseline. Not much there, but a foul is called. Aggressive 6. Rattles that one home. He's got 7, and Niagara hanging around. To shoot at Adelaide. 3 won't go, and Fiddler unable to finish. He thought he was fouled.
He was looking for the contact rather than keeping his eye on the rim for the completion.
And then Williamson on the other end with the scramble. Today at shoot around their practice before the game. So we're watching cut-ups and tape of 12.
For big guys, so you have to have kind of positionless players, and they've done a nice job of putting that together here.
Oh, what a find from Fears. Russell trying to find some room at Adelaide. With 10 to shoot, driving on Fears. He got the point.
Against the defender, you kind of put them at your disposal.
Makes the second. Michigan State, as always, looks to push in the first shot. Booker with the rebound and the push from Fears, end to end to the rim, and he can't get the roll. With Kohler there to clean it up and put it down.
I'll tell you what, good job by Cooper of digging down.
A 3 from Davis at the top of the key, strong off the heel. Who wants the...
I mean, Spears is just harassing the ball handler Smith.
Here's Davis working inside against 6'3" guard.
And very efficient in those 13 points per ball game. Shot 50% from the floor.
10-point game. Michigan State up late. Nothing there against Richardson. Adelaide trying to get it going against Cooper in the paint, and the jumper is good. Adelaide's got some skill. He's got 10 and to go.
This is big for Niagara. If they can get this to single digits, well, they have to feel really good.
Well, they did right now. Adelaide
testing 3-point shooters, because that was a big reason that Niagara was able to climb back in. The Purple Eagles 7 of 15 from behind the arc in the first half.
And a second made 3.
Especially considering the fact Martinez was on the bench for almost the entire first half with fouls.
And Martinez picks up Josiah Davis against Fiddler. Oh, nice drop out too short for the 2-hand flush. Probing out to Booker, 3 in the corner, won't go. Rebounds Apawa, poke free, and a foul's called on Justice Smith. Goes to Fiddler. A 3-point game. Zips it inside, and a good catch and finish by Kohler.
That was an outstanding catch.
Tested 3 off the heel, rebound loose, and scooped up by Fears. He'll push. Doesn't have numbers, but he's fouled. Rotations were set. It was just really hard for him to ever get any traction.
Rebounds of the offensive variety in transition as a result.
And after the second foul on Justice Smith, Davis to work. And Davis bumped on the floor by Frankie Fiddler. 3 in the corner, off the inbound, rebounded by Fiddler. Justice Smith over to Adelaide. Adelaide off the shot fake inside. Kohler with the challenge and the rejection. 13 to shoot. Fears. Back it out. Open 3 for Jackson. Kohler rolls off. Michigan State 1 for 4 to start the half from the floor. Here's Fiddler. Gets free underneath from Short, who has no choice but to foul him. All North team led by Hunter Salas, who's now in Wake Forest. It was the final game. Here's Davis inside, trying to muscle up. There's Kohler to clean it off the rim.
They've got a mismatch with Kohler down low if he can get to the other side.
Booker instead with the three. There's Fiddler with the rebound at Omaha. How does that game translate to the Big Ten?
He understands.
DeLaDune driving against his opposite number. Shot won't go, and against the DeLaDune. Kohler spins. Oh, left it just a little bit short, but he got his own miss and puts it up and in. No points in almost 4 minutes for the Purple Eagles. Trying to change it is Marshall, and he does with a three.
Williamson is not allowing himself to continue to be sealed.
And quickly up the floor, Williamson's three. He can't get it to fall. It'll go out of bounds off Michigan State. It's Syed Davis. A DeLaDune off the shot fake, got Cooper in the air, and then a low pass went right through the 5-hole. Richardson trying to lob it to Carr, and a foul is called. 10 on the shot clock for Holloman. Cooper out to screen. Holloman on the drive with the left hand. They will perimeter. There's Marshall, the swing around to Russell, off the shot fake into the paint. He knew it was off, and the with Akins in that backcourt. 8 to shoot. Here's Carr, baseline drive. He lost it on the way up.
Understand it, go right at it.
Here's Carr driving it right at Martinez, but a foul's called before he got to Martinez. Two for 4 tonight. Sizing up Fears, bumped on the perimeter, and that'll be a foul on Fears, his second, team's third. And Martinez to work against Cooper. Up and under move, and that's a veteran inside.
Little up,
and it's taken away. Holloman on the move. Lobbing it behind Carr, couldn't connect. Again, tough pass. Martinez able to track it down. Working against Cooper, and Martinez left it short. Good defense by Cooper, and the ball out of bounds. Tipped and taken away. Turnover to Michigan. 5 to shoot for Smith. Russell dumps it down low with 1 on the shot clock, and the 2 is Zapawa, nowhere to go. Martinez, tough catch. And stepping out of bounds, Justice Smith. And now with Fiddler back on the floor. Enters it to Kohler. Kohler down the baseline for 2.
Spinning away from Condor
with his 7th rebound. Pick from Richardson. Chase Richardson hesitates, drives, count it, and the foul. Williamson, Richardson to the line. First free throw tonight is good. And Richardson into double figures for the second. And the three-point play complete for Davis. He's got 7. Working against Jaden Marshall. Kohler drives him right down to the well for 2. Justin Page, now numbers if they hurry. The skip into the corner. Marshall a launch. The 3 won't go, and Kohler with his 10th rebound. He's got his... Justin Page bouncing to a cutting Marshall, and Marshall's fouled on his way up.
Really well.
Booker in the left block fades away with the shot clock winding down. There's Carr for the offensive rebound. The putback won't go, but Booker's there to finish. Justin Page splits and drives right to the rim for 2. Front end rattles home. He's got 11.
Didn't get there often enough.
2 for 2 on that trip for Richardson, and he'll leave for how they were going to be coached when they got to Michigan State. It was Jace Richardson. His dad coached by Tom Izzo, and now chance. Echo Michigan State. Xavier Booker bumped, trying to finish. No, tip won't go. There's Cooper to clean it up. Cooper's shot is blocked, and the ball out of bounds. Holloman looking. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebounded.
Of Michigan State over the last, especially 12 minutes of clock time, has really worn down the move.
Oh, what a from Fears to Coop. This one. And a takeaway. Booker with the steal, but he stepped on that sideline. And we'll go back to Niagara and a timeout on the Marshall. Feeding it over to McBride. There'll be some things that Greg Paulus takes. Did that one get off? No, it's
an entirely new team trying to figure out what you're trying to do. You have to keep it relatively simple, but you know they're gonna win some games in that Metro Atlanta. For the greatest player in Niagara history to make an appearance, Calvin Murphy averaged 33 points per ball game. I don't think he can make that up in 3 minutes and 5 seconds.
That would be a choice. I've tapped into the entire well of your knowledge of baton twirling.
That's a very, very shallow well in just about every aspect.
Up top, Norman. The three won't go. Underneath it.
Is it to see that smile on his face as he goes down the floor? He's earned it.
Oh, Fears nearly with the pilfer, but he got a piece and a foul.
Get on a screen and dive. Not him. He came, spun around, and flipped the script on the Purple Eagle to get the offensive rebound.
Ting with the three, and Kerr. Here's Sanders.
Nice.
Drops it off to Zapawa. Wraparound pass and the hammer for... Russell in traffic. No, the tip goes for Wusick.
They will play a lot of guys here tonight. Shared the ball pretty well for long periods of time, and then the production along that front line.
So to Greg Paulus as Michigan State gets the win, 96-6.